And it's another stream. We are like maybe a minute ahead of schedule, but I mean, yeah, it's the same as Saturday, right? Same kind of deal. Figured that since I was sitting around doing not a whole lot anyway, then may as well start stream just that tiny bit earlier than usual. Although to be fair, since this morning I've already done most of the, in fact all of the dailies. So at this point, I don't think there's too much that wants to be done, besides maybe, oh, I suppose there's a Kamuy's trial? We can try that for the first time. Get our first clears for that stuff. Extract wormite, that kind of thing. And is there anything on double drops? Ah, I suppose double drops is done. Unless it's in the dragon trials? Ah, nothing there as well. Sad times. Didn't really farm much during the double drops period, but to be fair, I'm kinda tired of farming those fights. Xantox, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Mecha, wait, oh, I missed the elemental runes. Let's bust through that real quick. Do the light one. Hate farming co-op, it's so slow. I mean, like, it's not too bad, depending on the fight, because for some fights you can just Karina cheese, but if you're just matching with pubs, and you can't seem to find a decent team, then it can be a bit painful. Like when Tartarus was double drops. Brownie96, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. My Karina's still level 1. Oh boy. I mean, like, when it comes to, I don't know, stuff like, it depends on the fight, but if you're not really going for which Karina, I'd assume standard Karina, right? Because Opera Karina wasn't really a must pull back when she showed up, so eh. The Karina cheese Karina. The one that gets drawn as a block of cheese with a blue axe. Oh my god. Have Opera Karina, don't use her though. So what is she potentially useful for? I mean, like, she's buff zone heavy, right? And then, I don't know, Legend, like, the Cayenne meta is pretty concrete. Hard to shift, that kind of thing. You'd have to really try to make her decent, and if you're using her for Shadow Blight, then, like, you know, you gotta swap everyone onto using Shadow Blight Punisher, that kind of thing. And honestly, if you want someone as a Shadow Blight enabler, then you're honestly just better off using Gala Shell, because she's just better overall, and also does Shadow Blight things. Not to mention, I think it's her S1 which has the super long animation, and long animations in, like, Cayenne in general, painful. Pain in the ass. Just pain, all the pain. Anyway, let us set up a team for Kamuy. Probably not going to be playing Patia for a long while, right? And this is another team that I'm really not going to play. I don't think this is an auto-expert Tartarus team. What even is this? I don't know, but I don't want it anymore. Either way, Kamuy is these 3 classes. Oh, we have Kirsty. I don't think I've got her built properly though. We do have Joachim. Or Joachim. Depending on whatever region you happen to be from, which kind of makes a difference for some people. Shellhard, Ubi, welcome to the stream. try bongos in the chat. It's a new addition. Is it Egg's fault? Yeah, Eggs recommended it be added to Mechap's chat, and you know what? I completely stolen the idea. Put it on my stream as well. Basically, because I just end up. See what's done. I end up spamming try bongos a lot in Mechap's chat, so honestly, it kind of just makes sense. Oh, also, I don't have. Who do I? Do I need to build another character? Is Kirsty worth using? Should I just use her? Let's see. Wind damage. Team-wide strength buff. Chain curve, critical rate, and poison punisher actually would be pretty good. I'm not sure about the knockback thing though. No, Mystic, welcome, welcome. Black Mage, welcome. Got away with 3 built units and a 30 MCH Melsa. It sounds like a fun idea, honestly. Slap some augments on her because we're kind of drowning in those. Remind me what Melsa's kit does again. Let's see. It's team-wide strength buff and S2 poison resist stuffs. Okay, yep. Yeah, I guess we can run a double Punisher team. Fun times. So we'll do that real quick. We will put this, this, and this. We'll do double Punisher. Oh Jesus! I need to build a. Do I need to build a gun? I can probably get away without building a gun, right? It's just Trials of the Mighty. It's not a big deal, right? Yeah. Stick. Oh, does. God damn it. I don't think anyone here is particularly good at using mid-zero. Yeah, it's hard to say. Zephyr for the third? Fire? I don't even know if it's worth it. Eclipse, welcome. Drew, how do you have so many crystals to power your adventures? I have been doing the Avenue to Power daily every day for about 2.5 years. And I also don't... I don't know, I guess that helps. I don't think there's anything in particular that I do that's particularly special otherwise. But yeah, just playing a long time helps, I guess. Aerily and Freya are my core dragons I'm missing. I'd say Freya's probably the more important one out of them. And you could pre-farm her essences. I think it's kind of worth it. Mr. Alliance, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. I should do... Is there a wind skill haste? No, that's something. Skill haste. There's a wind buff skill time, but honestly, I don't think I want to use it. Because honestly, well... Because we do this, and we do the typical, like, double buff skill time prints in the 4-star slots. And then we get the staffs, or staves affinity, however you want to call it. Staffs boon? Something like that? And that gives us 38% total. Let's just give him healing potency. And that gives us more buff skill time. Fun times. Oh, I mean like the amplifying crystals. Same kind of thing, but amplifying crystals, we used to get a lot of, well, we got some from the astral raids when that was a thing, but you also get amplifying crystals from endgame content. So, like, Agate fights, I believe. The current Trials of the Mighty also give them out, although not like huge. What else? It's just endgame content in general. Real life has happened, so video game is not a priority. There's other priorities like finally getting a girlfriend and finally getting my first kiss from her. Good luck, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. They already cheesed a new master fight. Yowda? Yeah, I think if you head on over to Yorkworm's Twitter, there are decent setups for it. Anyway, let's see, Manacaster stuff. Right, so we want to do double Punisher, double buffs? Is Manacaster skill damage? Manacaster skill damage, double Punisher, so we're going to go Poison and Stormlash. Is that worth using? I have no idea what the fight is like. Do I have 3 of those? I do have 3 of those. This is gonna get... Wait, why am I even doing this? This is fine. Oh my god. Why do I have all these prints? The hell have I been doing? Let's see. All the Punishers, Lance skill damage again. I need to unlock that 1 print slot. Okay. I have 2 Lance skill damages. It's probably because of Lilith. Because I use Fjorm and Rashada. So you need 2 copies of the Lance skill damage print. It's so stupid. Greatly. Actually, to be fair, I can probably get away without actually unlocking the 5th slot there. So for this we do Strength double buff. Everyone use this one because it's slightly better in terms of stats. But yeah. Elvox are even more. 135 clear. Holy crap. Gotta go for today. Have a nice stream. Oh, thanks for popping by, Black Mage. Does Inhility fuck with shapeshift spammers like Forta, Mim, and Humids? They don't get their Dragon's Claws bonuses, which I believe Forta has as a stat. Humids I'm less sure about. I don't think Humids has anything inherent to his transformations. He just has Dragon Haste. I think he's okay. Mim... I don't know if Mim has Dragon Claws as a Chainco ability. But like, I don't know. I don't think we typically build Dragon's Claws stuffs on Humids anyway, because like he's got really big chunky mods. I think most of the time you get more out of him if you build double buff stuff. I don't know. It's not like Humids is used in Legend Ciela most of the time. So like that's where you might use some Dragon's Claws scaling because it's a longer fight. See the 4 low and 20-second Kamuy? I've not looked at the fight at all actually, so we can check that out a bit. We can check that out in a bit. Set this up. Let's see, strength double buff there. Strength double buff on this guy as well. Let's use the Dragon Affinity one. What do we do in the final one? Oh, there's Manacaster crit for this guy, or at least. So if I search Manacaster, I believe one of these is critical rate. So that'll be nice. As for the other ones, I might just set up like strength ones. Here's what I'll do. That'll do. That'll do. Yeah. Kamuy, this is... Oh, no dragon on. Let's fix that real quick. Bam. This is not an expert Tartarus team. Not Swoo either. Let's do our Woo there. There's no curse in ability, but we don't have the weapon. We'll get over it. So, what do we do here? Let's just do dragon stuff and defense down. And that'll probably be fine. No nihility, so not cheese proof. Yeah. At the same time I was thinking like this, why worry about nihility in longer fights when you can shapeshift spam and reduce it by a little bit? But hit me up with the XenoXilus. What? Honestly, like, at this point in time, streaming is a mistake. Honestly, I should probably be keeping an eye on the crypto market, but, you know, scheduled stream and all that. Will this be fine? I've never actually played former Joachim, so this could be interesting. Oh, I'm not going to know the timing for the S1, S2, huh? Then I'm going to start making Doge videos instead of DL videos. Nah, I mean, like, it's weird, because crypto's full of people that just hype shit up. Like, honestly, a lot of it seems very dishonest. Holy fuck. Why are there so many dogs? So that's skill 1, and then I'll wait for both of them to come up before I... Ooh. Oh no, I was supposed to S2 into S1, right? Whoops. Also, who else is Storm Lashing? There it is. Oh. It tracks. Oh no. There's more. Yes, very, very good. Put this here. Oh, he's dashing now. Okay. Do I always want to do that? Is there ever any time that I want to S2 without using S1? What is it tracking? Resist it both. Lose. Oh! Slightly late. Which Manacaster? Is he the Ilya variant? He's a long range, which is the Ilya variant, but he doesn't have the dodge attacks like she does. I regret not investing in Dokun when I had the chance. Is it too late? Now is a bit of a precarious time, because like it's been making all-time highs recently. Like it's a bit turbulent at the moment. I'd say like it's very risky if you were to choose to enter it now. And like I would not recommend entering now if you aren't really experienced with investing. Because like what people tend to do is they throw their entire budget in one go, and then like panic when it drops by 2% and then sell. Tends to be the go-to MO when people start investing. S2 does nothing but poison without S1, but it does both if you combine the two, if I remember correctly, something like that. But yeah, I think last I checked, Doge was probably wiggling around 58 cents. I think the high was maybe around 66, 67 cents. The S2 S1 combo drops flurry, which is kind of a yikes. Ah, for fuck's sake. Why are they like this? Ah, which is... There's not even any point in running mid-zero then, is there? God, why... What? Fucking... Ah! That's so ass. Alright, let's swap these two. Swap the put the thick mid-zero on Silas instead. Kamuy channel's funny, they gave up on nihility there. I mean, Wind has a lot of double buff stuff baked into Chainco abilities. And out of the weapon classes they provided, like, don't all of the lances have some kind of buff? Actually, I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But Melsa buffs, Silas buffs, Pia buffs. What about Kirsty? Yeah, Kirsty buffs. Aileen? Did she buff? She also buffs. Yeah. Yeah, they... yeah, no, if they cast Nihility with this team setup... Oh, Jesus, yeah, no, people would not be able to take things seriously. No wind gun. I mean, like, formal Joachim, or whatever you want to call him, like, I don't think you'd really... let's put that there. Alright, I'm gonna guess... I'm gonna guess whatever the setup is. I'm gonna assume there's a defense buff. I'm gonna assume Xander skill. I'm gonna assume skill prep. Oh wait, does Lowen already have skill prep? I think he does. In which case, we make good use of the staff skill damage. We make good use of strength double buff. Actually, no. It's defense buff, Xander skill, and double buff stuff. Yeah. I'm not too sure what I expected, honestly. Is Dragon Form involved at all? Do we do shapeshift prep? It is, okay. So I'm going to assume it's something like this. Strength double buff with the Dragon Affinity. You do the shapeshift prep. Shao. Okay, no, shapeshift prep. Is this the one? This is the one. Dragon damage? Is this the carry stream? Crit damage double. Really? Are we being that spicy? Oh wait, does Lowen have critical rate double? He does. Yeah, okay, that makes a bit more sense. Quitter, welcome. I'm not planning on dumping like half my check in there, but I'll dump like, say, $50 worth of shares. $50 can go a long way, depending on your entry point, right? Let's show you my investing stuff for a split second. I should also close my Teams. I am off work now. Oh, what, did I break my casting? I broke my casting. Very nice. I want to start small. Yeah, you should start small. But my phone is disconnected. But basically, Doge reached an all-time high 14 hours ago? Had a dump. And at the moment, there's no real clear indicator of momentum. Why one Dogecoin? Well, depending on the exchange you go to, there's typically minimum transaction amounts, right? At the moment, I would say wait and see for a clear indicator of momentum, right? Because at the moment, there's no clear up or down trend. This kind of movement, I would say, if we drop it down to like 15 minutes, you would say the Dogecoin market is sort of in a consolidation phase. So what happens is volume drops, the price wiggles around a bit. What you're looking for is for volume to pick up, and then that will determine, and sort of the direction in which price moves when volume increases, which is indicated by these bars here. That will typically give you your trend, whether it be up or down, right? At the end of the day, not financial advice. Do your own research. I recommend investopedia.com for this kind of stuff. Learn to read chart patterns, that kind of stuff. These arrows here are markers for all the different points where I've bought. It doesn't show anywhere where I've sold, funnily enough. But, yeah, have fun with that. Anyway, moving back to Dragalia. For some reason my casting has stopped working. Very nice. Hold on, give me a second to restart Wi-Fi on my phone. But yeah, no worries. First point of entry is accepting you're gambling on its worth. Yeah, to be fair, Dogecoin sort of doesn't really have any sort of fundamental strength. A lot of its value is sort of shored up by, at the moment I would say it's like mania, frenzy, that kind of thing. But if there was one piece of advice I'd offer is that once you've decided on your entry point, don't buckle as soon as it drops. Don't buckle and sell off as soon as it drops by 5%, right? Because if there's one rule that like the communities I'm in have taught, it's that you only make a loss if you sell. It's mostly backed by Elon Musk. I mean, like, I think he drives a lot of media hype. Looked into mining, I'd like to solo mine, but it's not exactly easy. Yeah, no, solo mining is probably not going to get you very far, because, like, the expected... Solo mining, I'd say, is, like, you're gambling, right? You're basically buying lottery tickets and hoping that one of them throws... Well, if it's Dogecoin, I believe that the block size is, like, 50,000 Doge. The chances of you actually getting it are exceedingly slim. Like, by joining a pool, what you do is you average out the gains. But yeah, I don't know. I don't bother mining nowadays. Or at least I wouldn't. It's mostly a way of just converting electricity into heat for the most part. It's pretty difficult to actually make a decent return on mining, unless you're not paying for electricity. That's where there's a difference. But yeah, advice is if it drops by 5 to 10%, that is fine. Don't sell, because that's when you make a loss, right? And also don't enter with all of your budget, because if you do enter with your entire budget at once, you lose the chance to buy more during a dip. Because by buying more, you also reduce the average price of the coin that you bought in with. So there's that. But yeah, let me destroy my PC for virtual currency. I hardly deal with physical currency now anyway, it's fine. I mean, like, I don't know. Economics. Funny times. Anyway, do we wanna do the low end stuff? Do the low end stuff with, what is it? Dragon Prep, Shapeshift, Dragon Prep, Double Buff stuff, Xander skill. Economics go brr. I mean, that's a thing. Like, once currencies gave up on the gold standard, Xeno also has 2 jobs, which does not include streaming. Kinda. Those are mostly part-time anyway. I'm also trying my luck with Doge, but I'm doing with my brother since he's better at this stuff. I mean, yeah, it's always a good idea to have like a second pair of eyes on stuff, because like, you know, when it comes to making predictions on price movements and that kind of stuff, it's all very subjective. If you go to like tradingview.com, people are posting speculative predictions all over the place. They're like, oh, charts made this kind of movement. I predict that, you know, since we started this pattern with a 10% gain, and then it went into consolidation. Once it ends, we'll get another 10% gain, that kind of thing, and people sort of extrapolate movement. Very few people ever seem to predict a crash. Everyone seems to get greedy and like tie into mania and that kind of stuff. Yeah. I'd say like, even if you want to avoid selling at a loss, I don't know. I think that kind of thing comes with experience. Like once you experience a market crash for the first time, and you see how it plays out in terms of like whether or not your deals would have closed if you kept them, that kind of thing, gives you a sense of perspective. Like the first time you enter like trading, investment, that kind of stuff, and then suddenly the market corrects by like 10 to 15%, sometimes even more. I know, it's an educating experience. Builds up nerves, I'd say. Like, I showed you on the chart earlier that Doge had taken it went from 65, 67, maybe 63 cents to 52 in the space of about 2 hours, right? Like for most people that had entered the first time, they probably would have ended up selling like at the 50-something cent range. Because like, oh no, my money's disappearing, better sell, that kind of thing. Like just in case it goes further down, that kind of thing. But what experience will show you is that like, you know, there's areas that establish themselves on charts called supports, that kind of thing. There's typically bounce points that you can identify beforehand if you study the history of the price movement, that kind of thing. And then there's still a bit of luck. But obviously, with a bit of study, you can kind of twist the odds in your favor, but it's still odds, right? It's very sure. There's very few sure-fire ways of always making a winning trade, that kind of thing. And like part of trading is accepting that sometimes you gotta take a loss every now and again. Because sometimes, you know, taking that loss can enable you to make a winning trade instead. And sometimes holding on to that red deal for a week, 2 weeks, or 3 weeks until things climb up again can also be a valid move, right? Depends on your... how to say it? Nerves, I guess. What prints? You're going to want to be using... I mean, you can just look at one of us, right? But if I open mine up, I'm running... Actually, probably easier just to look at someone else, because then it shows up immediately in the window, right? So, staff skill damage. If you have it, then crit damage double buff, strength double buff. Is that energy double buff? Interesting choice. And dragon prep. If you don't have crit double buff, then it might be fine. Maybe just put on some crit damage instead. It might work out okay. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see if that's not running staff skill damage. Really? Oh, just standard skill damage. You know, that's probably fine. Yeah, it's probably fine. Dragon damage is also worthwhile. If you can work out Make sure you build up Flurry before you Midgard's Orma 0 skill, that kind of thing. Just want to win with Doke so I can get some new clothes. I need socks. Socks are always a good purchase. Shapeshift prep, strength double buff. Skill damage. Dragon prep? Dragon damage? I don't know, something like that should work. Oh, in terms of skill shares, you'll want to use one defense buff and Xander or Karina skill, I suppose, is the other bit of secret sauce. And if you don't have Xander or Karina skill, then maybe 2 defense buffs, and like the rest of us can carry the damage instead. Might be okay. I'm not sure. We are kind of winging it at this point. Zeno be our investor. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. There's still a chance for everything to go to shit, right? I've not made like humongous losses in the last 2.5 months. In fact, yeah. Most of my trades are fine. Need Pier backline for that extra 5% strength trouble buff. Lemons, welcome, welcome. Got Grimnir off summon tickets. Ooh. I have a bunch of those. But, I don't know, with Grimnir being permanent, I find it pretty hard to justify pulling for him. No Petal Queen. You know, Big Booba Lady is kinda tempting. But, well, you know. I think I should run double defense up. If you don't have Karina and Xander skill, then double defense buffs. Patty or Yuya? I don't think it matters. Oh, actually, Yuya is a good option. Oh, I have Xander. Okay, then run Yuya and Xander, I guess? Someone got Deku Grimnir Humerk from 3 dailies in a row. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna do some stuffs. So this is apparently a 20-second clear, so I predict it's gonna be like defense buff, S1. Oh, no, you should S2 as well for the HP buff icon. And then use Xander skill before going dragon and Awu things happen. He moved. Oh no, I hit him. Why am I moving around so much? I don't remember Zephyr moving this much before. I feel like we may not have done this correctly. Does this one have the defense buff? None of you crit, should have been near break. That's a good point. I didn't crit at all. Huh. Although I only have the 1 defense. Maybe save skill near break. I mean, you need dragon time. You need some way of reaching break in the first place, right? You can't just defense buff, and then do nothing and expect him to hit break. Oh, there's no crit to be seen. No crit again. I don't remember Zephyr moving this much. Slightly better, but still no crits? Still no crits. Oh, he freezes. That's new. I can Xander skill. Not that it's gonna do anything. Okay. Kind of want to retry. Because, like, I think... Oh, no, never mind. I guess that works. But, like, I feel like if Xander skill crits, then it works. It works a lot better. Because, like, I don't crit Xander skill at the start. I don't even know. 4 wings. I'm doing it for 25 Wormite and nothing else. It's not worth doing more than once, I feel like. I mean, like, props to the people that spent however many wings it took to figure out the cheese comp, Karina Skillshare. It's honestly fairly similar compared to Xander. It's just there's a bit more variance in terms of total damage with Karina Skillshare. Because, like, in order for, obviously, a Xander, for a Karina skill crit to be similar to a Xander skill crit, then you need both hits to crit. And since you're rolling 2 die instead of just the 1 when it comes to crit chance, you know, chances are lower. Anyway, if people want to clear expert and standard with me and co-op, because I want to get the Wormite out of these, and that'd be nice. Otherwise, I could do this. I could do this co-op. Do it with Publix. Publix? Pubs? Pubs. Yeah, what is Kamuy's trial for again? Is it... Is it Nice Aileen? I don't think I'm actually going to spiral her, considering I don't actually use her. I also don't play... I use Jiang at the moment, and Jiang with a bunch of healing skills generally works for me. Though I do have to stick... Oh, Glitter, welcome. I do have to stick, like, some sort of... I think I use Stun Affinity on Jiang? I don't actually remember. Or did you want to go low end? Nah, it's fine, because, like, it's expert, right? It should be fine. It should be fine. Lowen's a DPS character now. This should be okay. We'll see how this works out. We can, I mean, like, it's expert, right? We can probably clear it by just rolling our faces. Or just, like, picking up the phone and just rubbing it on your face. It's fine, that'll work. I have Jiang, but I feel like Aileen is better in Nihility fights. Yeah, but Nihility fights, I feel like they're not really the standard, right? I feel like... Did I just hit the... Why did I turn around? What even happened? Oh, it's multiple hits. Very nice. Bonk. Wow, 29 seconds. Like, DPS low, and honestly, didn't even matter. Oh, it didn't skill again. Interesting. I have Thaniel built even though I never used him for Hybrid Hilda. Doesn't skill if no target. Oh, that's a good point. Oh, what if the chests were up though? Oh, time to use some ashes. I haven't used ashes in a while. Like they keep. Oh my god, why do I have so many? Make it stop. Oh, make it stop. It's way too many. Are you someone... Yauda? Yeah. To be fair, I haven't actually done much co-op Yauda yet. Probably because my team's at, like... Actually, no, my wind team is fine, but my flame units... I think the only thing I can do for Yauda is... healing? I think that's my only choice for Yauda, because I don't have any of the decent, like, meta units for the flame half of the fight. Namely, like, Leonidas, Kimono Alley. Or at least the meta DPS units, right? Halloween Lowen's always meta, I think. It's doing standard? Oh, okay. In which case it probably doesn't matter what you use, right? Oh, it's wind units. Wait, is it? No, it's still flame units, right? I suppose it's less important. Bonk. Bonk. Yeah, I didn't realize Zephyr moved so much during its standard attack string. Mim and Yuden are strong from my experience. Ah, because if it's standard, then like there's no nihility stuff to worry about, right? Or at least not as much. But yeah, 4 amplifying stones. Who is it that was asking about where I got these from? Because basically, well, I wouldn't recommend doing Kamuy's trial or like Trials of the Mighty just for these, but basically anything that barely resembles endgame is a source of those things. Anyway, as for expert and standard, I'll do those real quick. Probably doesn't matter if I'm doing DPS low and stuff here, right? Maybe. What do I stick on this guy? It's gonna be so jank. Oh god, that's not even leveled. What do I put on this guy? Zephyr it is. Problem most people have with Yauda is that older units still need limited dragons to be good, on top of not have limited units. Yeah, like in terms of the DPS roster that I have for Yauda, then like, even if I did have, you know, Gala Leonidas or who is it? Oh, I suppose Kimono Alexander doesn't really. No. Like I still don't have Mars, which puts a bit of a spanner in things. Doesn't really help all that much. Bonk. Oh. Does this even do like a decent amount of overdrive? It does do. It shreds overdrive a decent amount, but I don't think it's giving me. Oh, never mind. Bonk. Killing that tome after killing Void Agni first is what keeps the fight time down. That makes sense. Fucking zoomies, stop it! Jesus Christ. Goddamn dog. Jesus. Funny because you were shitting on Mars in your no fluff too. I didn't really see as much value in it, but like once that skill prep thing. I mean, did I shit on it? I mean, either way, I said I didn't think it would be crucial, but then it ended up being like pitching OP. I mean, like that's the thing. At the time, Mars made things faster, but we were already doing fine with our existing roster of dragons. So like, at the time, even if Mars was going to be the new busted OP thing, I didn't really think that like he'd be necessary for any content. But now with Yauda and like the new more difficult content, I guess that sort of, I don't know, the meta's evolved a bit, right? It was the same with Mid-Zero. Yeah, I mean, like, he was mostly considered a side grade. God, the lagging. Wow, 60k damage. People said Kimono Ali is bad and look at how things are now. It took a whole new mechanic to make her good. It's so stupid. So stupid. Still like Mars per yard so I can use more skills to clear ads? Yeah. I mean, like, it's huge. As mentioned, it's a really big quality of life thing. Well, that's all the worm I can get out of that for now. Another thing we can do is I can finish off the endeavors for Urge of Chronos, because I'm like a couple hundred emblems, gold emblems off of getting the Dream Summon voucher. We can do that real quick. I think I sort of pre-planned to pull Mitsuba with it. My only problem with Yada is when people say it's easy but their flame team is filled with limited units and dragons. Hell, I fill my flame team with Panther, Halloween Lowen, Nobunaga, those three, all limited. And I still find it difficult because I don't have Mars. I don't have... Who's the other fucker? Reborn Agni? Paulibara, welcome to the stream, woo. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. I hope I've not left you too alone in Final Fantasy XIV. Oh yeah, but yeah, to those of you in chat that do play Final Fantasy XIV, I'm on the Excalibur server in the Primal Data Center. Yeah, fun times. Someone in main called was saying it's not hard, but their team has Galilei on Ho and Nobun and Panther with 2 Mars, Gozu and Ragni. I mean, some people lack a bit of self-awareness, right? Self-awareness is a resource that's short in supply at times. I'm the Ali simp in chat. I fully have the right to say that a kimono is banned from my usage of her. Oh, I should probably auto with this. Does it give gold emblems? Actually, does this fight give gold emblems? Well, I guess we're about to find out. What's good, Zeno? Welcome! Welcome to the stream. Yeah, a lot of people reflect their own experiences on everyone, which isn't the right way to go about these kind of things. Shouldn't be a shock to people that don't have Gala, Zephyr, or Jan. They are limited characters, but oh well. Yeah. Oh, 200 gold emblems. I've been sitting on 5 of these toilet paper things. I could have used the Dream Summon voucher a long time ago. 200 gold. Yeah, I've been sat on a bunch of gold emblems. This is why we have so much trouble with content as is, because no one is willing to put in the effort to find alternative solutions. I think we do have people... There are people that do clears with... I think, didn't someone post like a full 4-star team? 4-star team? For that kind of stuff? But then like you look at their dragons and it's still fucking limited. Gala this, Gala that. Not an effort to be seen. Then one time you've seen content be cleared with full free-to-play units, no gacha at all. And by no gacha, I mean like no rare stuff. Depends on your definition of rare, right? Because sometimes, because for me the definition of rare can include units that were from raid events. Yeah, raid events that haven't had reruns. Like I would consider Melsa rare, even though she's a 4-star like event unit, right? Because anyone that started in the last how long has it been since Melsa's event? Was it rerun? I think it was Was it rerun? I can't fucking remember anymore. This game's been going on for a while. Want me to try with Agni Cerberus? That would be interesting. That would be interesting. It was rerun once. Yeah, I kind of remember it was rerun once, but it was a while ago. Still too lazy to learn Legend Ciela. Legend Kai is so much easier. There's a lot of, like, Solo has a lot of RNG when it comes to stuff like meteor placement, and, like, depending on the placement of the meteor, it's pretty damn difficult to wrangle the AI. Watch my team be Ho and Yuden and 2 other non-rare units. 3 to 4 star units, that's what I mean by free to play. I mean, like, if you... To be fair, I mean, like, free to play and no gacha are somewhat different, right? Because, like, you still get tickets, you still get tenfolds, and you can still technically pull 5 stars. But, yeah, I think... I mean, depends what... Agni's a gacha 5 star. I mean, like, it also depends on, like, what is the target audience, right? Because if we're talking about Master Yauda, then, like, the target audience for that fight is probably not going to be people that have only been playing for 2 months. Unless somebody is an experienced player and they go down, like, the optimal path for power progression, that kind of stuff, I don't think anyone that hasn't pulled a lot on the gacha is going to be attempting Master Yauda anytime soon. So, like, if you say, like, it takes maybe, like, 3 months of concentrated play to reach Master Yauda, then, like, 3 months of playing the game and, like, getting all the freebies and stuff, that's actually at least that's like a spark and a half of that's like 400, 500 summons, right? You could expect, like, some people to have decent 5 stars and some people not to. Then I got carried with his Yuden and Sakia, and it's technically budget. Yeah, I mean, like, you know what? I would probably say, like, the definition of, at the moment, the most accessible dragons would be those that you can get, that you can power up with Draconic Essences, right? Because at this, you know, if you spend the time to do it, then any of these dragons, as long as you pull 1 copy of them, you can technically max unbind them, right? So, like, out of these, there's Agni, Prometheus, Cerberus, Konohana Sakia, Arctos, Apollo, Kagatsuchi? Something like that. 230 Simurgh Essence. Yeah, I went a bit too far. I actually only intended to go for 200, but then I accidentally farmed to 204, and I figured, fuck it. I don't want those 4 essences to go to waste. I better get another 46. And here we are, we're going to farm to 250. So we're going to get 1 Simurgh, we're going to max unbind it instantly from essences, and then we're going to sit on another 50 essences to turn into, like, what, 8k old water? As soon as we pull a second Simurgh, if that ever happens. I still haven't pulled my first one. It's very sad. Where's my essences team? There we go. Spin that up. Oh, 3 times. And I'm going to quickly run to the bathroom. I'm gonna be right back. Give me a minute or 2. I don't know what I was expecting. Fucking hell, all the tri-bongos. Jesus. Secret Streamlabs. Oh! Chip told us to spam. Fucking Chip. Not again. Anyway. Remember to wash your hands. I did. I think the last thing I saw before I left, I got 600 Prometheus essences from Taco. What? I thought they were gonna do something other than unbind. Didn't they mention that they were... I feel like they mentioned there was gonna be something like other than... They mentioned there was gonna be some other use for them, right? But then they never... they never happened. Feel like we kind of got baited there, honestly. Like, that's the whole reason I've got stuff like Agni essences, Prometheus essences I think I have as well. Like, if they're not gonna introduce like dragon spirals or whatever the fuck, then what's the... Encyclopedia took a year, it's just a waiting game? Oh, Jesus. Next thing we know is they're gonna reveal that like they've only got 2 developers working on the game. It's gonna be like, yeah, no, Nintendo doesn't give us any budget. Or like, Cygames doesn't give the DL team any budget, so fucking 2 developers on the team have been working on every single feature since then. Let's see, who else do we want to farm for? Freya? I don't know, I can do this kind of stuff off stream anyhow. Still need to get a copy of Andromeda. I don't know what I'm doing with Nyarlathotep actually. Yeah. And biting a second Azazel would also be nice. The guy that said bongos suck, which now includes me. They gave looking glasses another use. Did they introduce it as a treasure trade thing? You could trade looking glasses for something? Was it like Twinkling Sands? Something like that? I just heard Grimnir's fucking voice line. Oh, I should, before I do anything. Let's have a look at that Dream Summon ticket. Trade. 1 looking glass can be traded for 1 blessed honey. 1 blessed honey. Is that just a 30 one? Is that just a 30 stamp pot? Blessed honey. Blessed honey? I assume you mean exquisite? I think blessed is the name of the ash, right? Okay, so let's get the ticket. Almost done. Almost done. Wow, I need those 5 dragon fruit. Absolutely crucial to my in-game progress. But Dream Summon voucher. How do we use this? Is it going to be in the summon thing? Why do I still have these tickets? Platinum Showcase? Oh, I should do this. We're gonna get fucking Kelly, right? Yeah, fuck. Wait, yeah, Kelly's there, 6%. Yeah, yeah. Wait for free summons to pass. We don't need the same thing that happened to Mekaf. From the items menu. How long are free summons lasting for? Don't know who to take for Dream. My choices are Lazari, Bellino, Yaten. Lazari's a time attack unit, maybe? 13 for us. Okay, I should probably hold on until the 13th. In which case, I can leave the. I can leave the ticket until the 15th, and then we'll see what happens then. See if I get any 5 stars from these free summons, that kind of thing. Check the looking glasses trade. Is that gonna be in here? New standard treasure trade thing. Where would it be? Just here? Grab some chocolate bars while we're here. Grab another sunlight stone while we're here. Already have Alberius Joker for a debuff for a cleanser and dark, so Belina's less sought after. Okay. Oh, Crimson Cores, Orichalcum, Nature's Blessings, Honey, Ashes. Yeah, I'll probably use it on the honey. I'm drowning in ashes, and I feel like these aren't really worth it. Well, it depends, right? Is 30 Orichalcum equal to a honey? 3 Orichalcum, I mean. Carry me in Alberian Battle Royale, kill everyone but me and let me win. Oh, my dead body, Seafoot. I ain't like that shit. The ashes are worth more, but it's ashes. I suppose if you do spend the ashes. Oh, the ashes? Yeah. No, I don't think I'll ever reach a point where the fact that I traded my looking glasses for blessed ashes is actually gonna make a tangible difference. Like, if you're out of ashes like Mechaf, then like I can see it making a difference. But unless I use all 804 of these ashes, and then use the ones that I get from the looking glasses, then I have not changed the course of the future at all. There's no point in me doing it. Like, with honey it's different, because I actively use honey. Well, actually that's a bit of an oxymoron, right? I passively use honey by just starting up autos overnight and that kind of thing, and we do end up using them. But yeah, I don't really have like a pressing need to trade the looking glasses immediately, because like, you know, the trades aren't going anywhere, right? What else is there to do? Yauda stuff? Agato stuff? Should probably... did we do Master and Co-op? We did! How did we do Oh, I think Mechaf carried me, right? In Seafat, maybe? I forget. You can use your dream ticket? I mean, I think I will wait for like a week and a half first, until after the free summons end, so I don't do a Mechaf. Because me, Mechaf, and Laser Lemons. Oh. I don't know if I want to... If I do weeklies, it'll probably be on solo, because sweet baby. But solo is a massive pain in the ass for me too, because my fucking Yauda team is so bad. It's so bad in solo. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, it's the jankest shit imaginable. Gives me pain. Causes me pain. Co-op isn't that bad from when I did it. Got a few 5-minute clears. 5-minute clears, those sound nice. You don't even have Nadine. I have Nadine. But I feel like she doesn't really hit that hard, and she's energy based, right? And her S2 I think is completely dead. I don't actually remember. I haven't tried using her, to be fair. She's got big AoE, but sometimes it fails to kill the mobs and then they heal themselves. I think you cry a bit. Actually, no, you cry a lot. I don't know. Anyway, I don't think I have the patience to try Rise of the Sinister Dominion at the moment. Do you guys want to do Morsayati stuff? Heck, Leon with her, so it doesn't count. God, Leonidas. God. I'd be so much better off if I'd pulled on his banner, because Mars was the rate up there as well. I should have fucking known. I should have known. But it was the first legend fight. There's no way we could have known that. Where the hell is my Morsayati team? Did I give up on my Morsayati team because I figured I'd never do it again? You're kidding me. Oh, you're kidding me. Do I have to build it again? Oh, there it... Oh, that's not Morsayati at all. Fucks. Yeah. Oh, no, wait, this is it. Fuck's sake. Oh my god. The not Morsayati team's called Morsayati. And this fucking team is just called Team 4. What? Should have just pulled on the anniversary Gala plan. I did. I got Gala Luca from that. It was like something like a 4 or 5 in 13 or something like that. Like 40% odds of me getting a non-dupe. And I got Gala Luca first try, which is really nice. It's pretty good. But otherwise, I got kind of screwed. No, well, actually, no, I didn't get screwed at all. I just didn't pull anymore because, like, I don't know. I didn't really favor my odds that much. Kept getting pulls of multiple Galas, but they were Glio dupes. I had so many dislikes on my fucking Glio pull video. I mean, like, I don't know. So many is subjective, right? But in my opinion, anything that's below 90% likes, you know, there's salty people of salty people afoot. Yeah, I feel like if it's a poll video, then like 80 to 90% like ratio is kinda indicative of like people being salty at your good luck. Salty PP should watch that maybe. Well, how else would you tell it's salty? Oh my god. I like it when people get good luck because so many people become miserable with bad pulls and I don't like it. Fucking salty PP shit. I can't take anything seriously right now. Oh my god. I thought this was a no fluff club. I mean, I've always said, no fluff YouTube videos, but the stream, there's no guarantee there. Sure do this. This one poisons you through shields if it hits you, if I remember correctly. It's super annoying. Oh, wait, hold on. Circle? Stuff? Lasers? I see one of those. I should probably... What? Kind of want a bunny, but I kind of don't. Oh. It's like... There we go. Now I can bunny. After the dash. Then we bunny zone and everything dies. Kind of. That may or may not be an exaggeration. I hate Gavin and Trenocoms and Morsayati. Can't tell which zone is GNC and which is Glio. I mean, it's not too bad, but like, yeah, if you run in like low graphic settings and everything's just a colored circle, then like, yeah, it's a massive pain in the ass. Random debuffs? Random debuffs? I am confused. Very confused. You know, I really don't like the fact that all the... I don't know what to call them actually. Trophies? Like those breakable statues with the lasers. I don't like how they all spawn. How'd I get? What the fuck? Oh my god, I'm cursed. The game's broken. Can I return this? But like, I really don't like the fact that they all spawn on top of each other, because then you have no choice but to basically waste 3 statues worth of laser charge. Because like, you can't break them one by one. And like all the charge from them appears. appears, arrives at the same time. It's like you can't even do anything. You can't even like spam laser and hope to like get multiple lasers off from the constant stream of charge. Because it refuses to work that way. Also, I hate these balls. These balls cause me pain. Don't take that out of context. Ah, Jesus. The debuffs the boss casts seem to be random. I'll get poisoned or frostbite or burned. Yeah, I mean, like, a lot of stuff at least gets blocked by Grace's life shield, but sometimes when it doesn't, you sort of just hate life, you know, for a split second. Oh. Am I? Oh, I'm frostbitten. Oh. Yeah. Don't you? He's dashing as soon as I put the zone down. Fuck it, I'm sitting in this zone. I want the dragon charge. Or at least the skill charge from my dragon gauge skills. Oh my god, the alternating boom. Lasers. So like, if you notice there that like 2 statues got broken at once, but I still managed to fire off 2 lasers, you know, in series, because the charge arrived like very slightly staggered. Everything's red. Oh, never mind, nothing arrives. That is fine. Denki, welcome to the stream. My balls. What about them? Oh, Elias disconnected? I mean, it might be okay if Elias gets swapped to single player mode at this point, right? Because, you know, we're at the, it's basically the victory lap stage, right? Should be fine. Shouldn't be too bad. Denki is chunky? Is Denki chunky? That should be it. Come on. Come on. There we go. I don't even have Boom on my first page of stickers anymore. I guess it's too, like... I guess it's too 2019. Please give Hunter Vanessa a spiral and use it as an excuse to rerun Monster Hunter banners. I will wail if I have to. I would... Honestly, I'd probably do the same. You know, I think I've come to the conclusion that, like, now that sparking's a thing, if they ever do, like, rerun limited banners, or just any time that a limited banner rolls by, I think because of this fucking encyclopedia, I don't think I can ever pass up a limited unit ever again. Hunters, please. Like, nothing else is limited here except Hunter Vanessa, which I'm missing. Like, of 2 limited units, the only ones I'm missing. Hunter characters. What does the I don't know sticker say in Japanese? I think it's just Wakaranai in like a really sort of dejected tone? It's probably somewhere near the bottom, right? Nope, there it is. Yeah. Do I need to turn that up? What next? I have no idea. What do people want to do, actually? Besides, like... Legend Agito. Farm some expert high mercury, double drop. It's literally gonna type legend Romeo, please. Romeo, please. Oh, what am I deleting? I want to check my Dragalia Lust collection and just see what I actually need to farm at the moment. Still need that first clear on co-op Legend Volk. Can we bother Mechap for that later? We can bother Mechap, right? Mechap's the helpful one. God. End me. End me. Although to be fair, oh no, Levolk's painful because fucking nados. Let's see, out of these, what materials do I need? Let's compare them. If anyone wants the link to the site, it is mushimeto.github.io/dl-collection. Fun times. We're 7-slot fire now? Oh, I suppose it does help a bit with might. What do I need in terms of materials anyway? Oh, and another thing, since I'm so unwilling to help, if you type well, you know what, I'll beat you to it, but !Discord in the chat gives you a link to the No Fluff Club Discord. There's pingable roles for all that kind of stuff if you guys want to recruit some help for Dragalia Lust stuff. We do have a small number of Genshin players as well. The problem with co-op folk is that I couldn't participate in Cheese, and post-patch no one plays anymore anyway. Yeah, that's the thing with Legend content, is that like it's fairly short-lived. Because they make co-op so much more painful than solo, and the fact that you only need like a couple dozen clears total before you're done, I feel like most people, if they're serious about clearing it, they clear it solo within the first day or two and then they're done. What about Monster Hunter Rise players? Do we have Monster Hunter Rise players? I don't think anyone's mentioned it. But you know, oh well, we do. Yeah, Planet X plays. I remember. How do I need in terms of materials here anyway? Because like, you know, the main gate, to be fair, is Orichalcum. Let's see, Twins materials. Have no need for. I need a bunch of Ciela materials. So I could do a bunch of Expert Ciela. Could do a bunch of Expert Volk. Could do a bunch of... Actually, I don't need to do any Cayenne. But a bunch of Expert Tartarus. Although I'm new, I binged it a lot and burned out quickly. I think with me, you don't even have a pre-con server with half your Discord playing it. I thought I played a lot, but look no further than the hardcore Monster Hunter community. They play insane hours. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of stuck when it comes to Monster Hunter, like, because I've started doing the 4-star, 5-star hub quests, and like, the monsters are taking like 15 minutes for me to take down. I don't know if 15 minutes is like a decent amount of time or not, but it feels like it's dragging on because I still only have like tier 3 or tier 3 weapons from like the previous non-high rank quests, and like getting my first upgrade into high rank weapons seems kind of difficult unless I go straight for like the Kimura weapons, which kind of feels bad. I don't know if that's advisable. Anyway, in terms of the materials I'm lacking the most, I think I want to do a bunch of Expert Tartarus. I don't know if people are up for that. I feel like I probably missed the boat for doing Expert Tartarus because it was double drops before. I don't know about people in chat. like 15 minutes, just play Final Fantasy 11 and go back to a boss debut and spend like 8 hours fighting it. Isn't that pretty normal that monsters take a while to go down? I think my perspective is just warped a bit by the fact that I saw this Sword and Shield player take down a Tigrex, I think, in like 3.5 minutes, 4 minutes. I was just like, holy fuck. Dude was like laying down like pitfalls and giant like mega bombs or whatever the fuck, and like comboing it with the steel string bug attack, and I was just like, what the fuck is going on? Dude would like uppercut with a shield and suddenly 500 damage comes out because of the fucking bombs, and I'm just like, Jesus Christ, the fuck is going on here? Anyway, 2 wings. What do I do for Expert Tartarus? I think I'm probably Yuden, right? Or what is this Galaluka team? I think this is what I tried for time attack. Yeah, this must have been my time attack setup. But what else do I do here? Like, I think I'm mostly just after some brainless comfy clears. This is not brainless or comfy. Squadron? What was I trying here? I think this was also a time attack setup. Yeah, actually no, this is fairly normal. I do think I'm missing some augments though. I think that's fine. Get to 2 TA again soon? Oh, did they announce another one? Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Make it stop. Make it stop. I swear to God. Ciela and Mercury is this month. Mercury? They're still gonna do... I assume... No, wait. Ciela time attack? You know, to be fair, I'm kind of surprised they didn't do Ciela time attack sooner. Because, like, I thought we'd established a pattern of the time attack coming after the legend difficulty fights, because, like, you know, we saw that happen for Volk, we saw that happen for Cayenne, and, was this month late May? I do kind of remember seeing something like that. Let me double check. But this month in Dragalia Lust. Time attack challenges event pitting you against. Let me just control F time. Time attack challenge event pitting you against water tuned enemies will be held in late May. That's literally a single sentence. It's very easy to miss. Timely manner each time. What about the first? Okay, limited. Okay, so it's just this. I'd assume that's Ciela. I don't think they'd rerun Mercury at all. I think, you know, the age of high Dragon Trial time attacks is past. Kind of annoyed with the timing of Tartarus. She had new Lilith Prince and Yuden Spiral. Yeah. Do people think... Do we think the Yuden Spiral made a tangible difference though? I suppose at the very least if you'd had the stat boosts, it could have made a big difference. Yeah. Time before Mob has to runs. Oh my god. Yeah. Also the amp. I mean, within 40 seconds... I don't know, I suppose even after one cast of S2 you still have like self-buff of 3% strength, that kind of thing, right? Yeah, the Lilith prints kind of hurt as well, because like people that hadn't pre-farmed all the Lilith weapon slots, one print slots, and the Lilith prints, that kind of thing. And it's a significant number of Lilith clears to actually get that amount. I don't know. Grimnir skill share seems useful for Yalda. I need the Saga of Entropy so I can get wind tomes. I've heard people say that Grimnir skills are like deceptively big. Is Yellow time attack probably going to be humids or something like that, methinks? That depends? Maybe? Because like they've shown that they're not afraid of like tweaking hit point numbers, and like changing resistances and stuff. Humid sounds like too much ramp. I mean, it depends on whether you build it for ramp or just straight up like upfront alpha damage. Because like Humids has really big mods, like 2k, 2.5k, S1, S2, that kind of thing. Dragon skill hits were over 2k as well. The only problem is, if that initial... Well, I suppose you've also got shared skills. But if that initial, like, load of damage isn't enough to clear the TA, then I think it's pretty rough in terms of rattling off more skills, unless you run stuff like Force Charge. I suppose it only takes one Force Strike to get all three of those charges off. Toughest thing about TACL is that break timer is shorter than most breaks because of Mist Veil, so we need a one-shot. You could... I mean, like, solo, it wouldn't surprise me if there was some really jank double buff centric thing, and then you just use Karina Xander. Because, like, I know Lowen gives you crit rate double buff. I know, like, Gala Leaf, Gala Ranzel, they both have double buff chainco abilities or abilities, something like that. Wouldn't surprise me. Do we need a healer for Expert Tartarus? I actually don't remember. If we do, I could just run Cupid. Just don't get hit. That also works. That also works. Yeah, Valentine's Melody, strength buffs, defense down buffs, I think? I actually don't remember. Mentor of 100 adventurers. Wow. It is no longer attainable. The mentor system. I mean, I think the mentor system came up last stream as well. Strength buff from A3, defense down, poison. What's her A3? Also crit damage. Oh, right, yeah, her co-ability. Does she have like poison equals team strength or something like that? Oh, she does. Okay. Why did I put this zone here? Small brain. Someone's... Who dove into the portal? I literally can't tell. I think it was Ilya, which is nice. Oh Jesus, where are these going? So I'm waiting for the next mechanic. Who's getting bubbled? Not us. Gonna prep for this zone. And good. Who has the Punishers for wind again? Formayoki is one. Kirsty's another, although I don't know if... But like Kirsty ramps up based on like how long you spend without getting knocked back, right? But I don't know if that's really going to play into very much. Because like obviously with time attack you want high upfront damage, and Kirsty who sort of revolves around ramping instead, I don't think really plays into that very well. Formal Joachim is both. You think people are gonna make him be like Karina's Xander carrier? Stick Poison, Stormlash, and Frostbite Punisher Prince on him. Then have him Karina Xander shit into oblivion. Would that work? Not using the full goofed and speed clear. You know, man, we're just vibing. We're just vibing. You don't need him at all though, he's just there to enable afflictions. Yeah, but if he has like double Punisher by default without any prints, then he could become like maybe a nice carrier for Karina's Xander skills. But I'm thinking about solo, right? But like, you wanna... but if it's something like co-op, I feel like you don't really want to bring Formal Joachim, because you want to bring someone that brings one affliction and has decent damage. I don't think Formal Joachim really has decent mods. I think his damage is kind of mediocre. He only brings high teen DPS in terms of enabling double Punisher, but if you assume you've got other characters like humanoid mids who can enable Stormlash and do decent damage at the same time, then like I think he does more for your team slot, that kind of thing. And a lot of Wind Adventurers just have Poison as part of their kit anyway. So like that's not something you need to spend a print on, team slot on. Because like, I don't know, I think like the idea I want to get across is the idea of team slot economy, because obviously there's only 4 of them, and you want to get like maximum worth out of each one, right? That's me. If I'm getting bubbled, I'm gonna S1, I think, and then break out with Dragon. Alright, I'm not. Prep here. Prep with a skill. Well, the buff zone. Dragon. I think he's okay. I think a lot of people don't know the need to combo S2 and S1. I mean, yeah, that's in terms of general play. I'd assume like the time attack player base is made of slightly more competent stuff than the majority of players. Like, assuming we go back to like more secretive stuff, then I didn't get the second second skill. Oh, my S2 is gonna get interrupted. Oh no, never mind. Alright, I'm doing this again. Actually, is that worth it? Is that worth it? Oh, my attacks are doing like 80k damage each, right? Suppose it works. Pretty sure Louise in a double buff setup will be better. That's also applicable. Louise with a double buffs, like I think a Ninny Mouse in my Discord. Very big advocate for Louise and her double buff stuff. I think he's shown that she's able to hit like 1 million damage S1s with like just a bit of double buff support and like nothing horrendously cheesy, that kind of stuff. I don't even think crit damage was involved. Hawk has the most Punisher? Oh, because he's got Punisher on his skills, right? Ooh. Ooh, Hawk stuff. I mean, the stun Punisher you can only rattle off once, right? So it means like... Oh, is there a phase change involved? Oh, which means that you could if stun Punisher is involved, you can probably stun once phase 1 and phase 2. Actually, is phase 2 Ciela vulnerable to stun? Gallic Spiral is the most punisher. I actually don't remember if Ciela Phase 2 is vulnerable to stun, in which case the stun punisher kind of doesn't really apply. Do that, we do this, because strength buff stops meaning anything afterwards. Oh, I forgot. I forgot he comes out again. Is it on me? Oh. Oh, did you see phase change there? I'll do this. Shall be this. This buff. Wait for the slam. S2. More force striking. I probably shouldn't have used that skill. I'm now lacking 40% strength. Very sad. I'm gonna drag it anyway. Ugh. My attacks could be hitting for 100k. Doesn't matter. Honestly, 2 Louises with Xander and Karina skill share, Templar Hope with Shaoujing skill share and defense buffs, and Xandir with defense buffs and Full Joachim is probably the best setup. Is there anyone in Wind with skill damage passives? Because you could set up, I think, Maribel? Would Maribel holding... Because I'm going off the Amane comp that people had for time attack. Because Amane has the 35% skill damage, ability 3, right? And that Amane has Broken Punisher as well. 45% on her. Ah. But Wind is a completely different beast because of all the different double buff co-abilities and chain co-abilities. Well, chain co-abilities mostly floating about. Full HP though. Ooh, that could be tricky. But it wouldn't surprise me if people manage to find a way around, like, iframing the, well, not iframing, but shielding the collapse. I don't know, if whoever's using defense skills, they use Yuya skill, and you could possibly prevent damage from collapse. I'm just going to use this now, actually. Oh, got interrupted. I didn't even get the strength amp. Everything is a disaster. Where am I? Top left, okay. Padoru. Hello, Anders. Wind is closer to Shadow, but similar to Fire at the same time. Yeah, Fire's also got a lot of double buff stuff going on. Bonk. Yep, doing a lot more damage with this stuff now that I'm not actually toggling off the strength buff, which is very helpful. Still got hit. Gene too thick. Kaizen, message sent too quickly. What? Yeah, Kudo, welcome, welcome. What's going on? I think Anders got it. You're a hacker man now, Kudo. Too dangerous to be left alive. Oh, this is the last one? Last one for the weekly. I don't know. Do you want to do some Iberian Battle Royale afterwards? Reborn Nidhogg leaks, not clickbait, not scam, 100% real. I'll believe it when I see it. Here's you. I'm confused. I feel like that's just a targeting issue with the skill. But yeah, that link is safe to click, by the way, if anyone's curious. But then again, I don't really remember how original Nidhogg's targeting works. It's been a while since I've used him, honestly. Like, I used him before on Grace, but you didn't really use Dragon form on Grace. Back then, when Nidhogg was the big meaty HP dragon choice for Shadow. This was before Azazel was a thing. Use Nidhogg for Thor on Cleo to blind him. What the fuck? That is creative. Actually, should I be holding that for break? S1 for break, so we have the strength zone. Watch it make literally no difference as we still clear at the same time. 8:23, 8:22 on the timer. In fact, it's gone slower this time. Oh, but the Shaoujing zone also came down like slightly earlier. Yeah, you can blind Thor. I don't even know. Also, I don't have KW as an emote? Huh. That doesn't seem right. I will fix that. Yeah, I am done with the weeklies. Everything's... It's all over. It's all over now. No KW, sacrilege. I don't know, it's very sad. Like the guy that spawned that face, or at least the face behind the emote, I think he passed away like last week? Something like that, and apparently his funeral, I think, had to be sorted out by a charity as well, which is really sad. Like, he had no like relatives or friends to sort everything out for him, which is it's a rough way to go, I think. I don't know. Space brings a lot of joy to people. Sad times. Anyway, Iberian Battle Royale. We'll stab each other to numb the pain. Stab each other, numb the pain. Forget everything that's wrong with the world. Treasure trade, I believe the weapon skin for this month is Grimnir's Lance? Last Storm Lance. Another incentive to pull Grimnir, so you have the matching one. Toxic same A time, you know it! Jesus. Anyway, what do I want to do? I kind of want to try Sword again. I'll queue up when the portrait under me, when the timer under my portrait hits 0 in the seconds. Actually looks good on Rishada as well. Toxic Alberius it is. I don't have Alberius' skin, to be fair. Jeez. I should probably grab the costumes for the limited adventurers, or like the ones with the battle royale skills when they're still on sale, because I think they're on sale for like 5 tickets instead. Yeah, I grab anything on sale. I've barely spent in terms of appearance tickets, I think they're called. Grab the Pekka skin if you have her. I don't have Pekka. Well, I don't really regret it. I think she's like a nice to have, but doesn't really enable anything ridiculous, right? When I got banned on stream for repeating the joke in the stream title that Beerus is pay to win. How does that even happen? Do people report you for, I don't know, abuse or something? Was it like an auto ban? Is that an AI for me to stab? Where is he? He just disappeared! What? Oh my god. But on the topic of Battle Royale games, I did play my first game of Apex Legends. Yesterday? Yesterday. It was okay. I think my second round I placed what? Actually, I think we won our second game. It was pretty fun. Not too bad. Like if you have a squad of 3 or like 2 other friends to play with, which I hope most of you do. And if you don't, it's also okay. I know, it's pretty fun. Teamwork exercise, communications exercise, that kind of thing. You know, it kind of reminds me of the thing where, like, you know, when you're... There used to be these adverts that I'd see on stuff like Facebook, and they'd be like, oh, if you're a gamer, you should translate your skills into things that you can apply for jobs for in your CV, and you can be like, oh, I'm a gamer, so I have good communication skills and organization because I turn up to my raids on time in Final Fantasy XIV kind of thing. Oh. Don't know who that is, but I want to stab him. Ah, that's annoying. That really? Mushrooms! Yeah, that's right, I get poisoned. Oh no, it removes my dragon in the fog. Oh, Jesus. I also think I missed out on one of the gold whetstones. That's so painful. I don't know who he is, but I'm gonna stab him. Things people say before actually getting stabbed. That actually was better. Oh Jesus! Oh cock! Oh shit! Oh balls! Are the monsters taking damage? Wow, they take damage from the fog, but they don't drop anything. Oh Jesus! Oh, fuck! Who is this? Who is this? Leave me alone. Oh, it's Zinnia. Hello. I'm going to leave. Not before force striking you once to assert dominance, but, you know, these things have to be done. Balls? White pee-pee? Oh, Jesus. Oh, got a hit. Who is that? Oh no. I think people can hear this, right? I feel like people can hear this. Hello. I missed. Who is that? Who does that sound like? I need to recognize the voice lines. Figure out who it is. Oh, hello. Oh, it's a fucking AI Dorota. Very nice. Right, now he's on fire. Grab all the whetstones, try not to die. Ooh, Jesus. Come on. Is it just us? No, it's 2 daggers. Oh. Mine. completely out of resources to kill this person with. Uh-oh. Oh, too bad I have poison resist. Wait, did I kill him? I killed him! Okay! Turns out I'm better at close combat as a sword, I guess. Gotta go off now. Thanks for the stream. Good luck in ABR. Thank you, Critter. Thanks for popping by. Rolled? I'm so confused what happened there. I don't know. I feel like swords are just better in that kind of rolled over him. Losing with dragon saved? I'm not sure how much... I don't think Azazel does very much if the target has poison resist, right? Does Azazel work the same in Battle Royale compared to, well, outside of ABR? I don't know. Anyway, my watch buzzed. I will queue up when the portrait reaches... well, portrait timer reaches 0 again. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's really too much you can do with Azazel at that point, because, like, his skill doesn't even hit for very much. It was like 30 damage per tick. I mean, there were a lot of ticks, but outside of that, there's no poison. You can't benefit from the poison punisher, and frankly, I just smacked him with my sword and they died. You know, it seemed to work. I'm gonna use bow this time because I'm feeling mildly spicy. I don't even know. But yeah, maybe I should find something else to play at some point. Maybe it's time to graduate from just being mainly Dragalia. I suppose we could kind of do that if I just swapped to another game, but then, like, the other problem is my stamina for streaming is kind of lacking as well. Kind of don't really like streaming for more than 2 hours, but I think that's also a symptom of the fact that I only ever start streams at 9:30 PM. But then again, I don't know. I do stay up until like 5 AM, but like streaming takes effort, a bit of effort, you know, slightly higher energy expenditure compared to you know, just sitting at a desk and playing games, right? Because, like, if your streaming is indiscernible from someone just sitting at a desk and playing games, I don't think you're streaming right. I mean, just an opinion, of course. Crypto gacha streams. Don't think there's a crypto gacha yet, but, you know, it would be interesting. Whoever that sticker spammer is needs to die immediately? Well, they stopped. But, I don't think grabbing those are... oh, I hear people. Oh, hello, Angie. Oh, Jesus, Angie's a blade. Oh my god, that's half my health. Oh no, I'm dead. Jesus fucking Christ! Oh my god, I got fucking slapped, holy shit, Angie. Oh god, mim facial? Are you fucking kidding me? Is that mim sexual? Oh, Jesus. That is is that a Chinese name or is that a Japanese name? Either way, they're AFK in the fog. But yeah, I got completely slapped by Angie. I literally got two shot. Oh no, Angie. Oh no, Angie. My pride is now on your shoulders. If you kill me, you gotta win, otherwise I feel bad. Oh, Jesus. Who is this? Oh, God. It's mem facial. I don't know what I expected. 3 stealth daggers. Oh, someone's Azazel'd. Still not entirely sure if that really does too much. But Angie threatening to delete people with a couple of force strikes. Oh, the manticores are at least a bit more sturdy. decent cache of resources from that. We have a brawl between... Is that a blade? Blade and an axe? I'm actually not too sure how that plays out. Because the axe can probably survive 2 4 strikes, right? Oh, dragon? Oh, are they poisoned? They are oh, they got poisoned, but they still managed to... Dragon. Curious. Is it because they did it in midair? Well, we have lasers in a bit of a brawl with the axe. Looking... Oh... I think that was the time to disengage, but axe skill gap closes, unfortunately. We have the sticker spamming dagger. Maybe have poison resist. No, I did see the poison text come up on the Linnea that got launched. I think it's kind of similar to in single player or like standard quests, right? Or like if you get hit by something that inflicts an affliction, like stun or sleep, that kind of thing. If you transform before you hit the ground, I think it ignores it, that kind of thing. It's like you can dragon form as a way of bracing, kind of thing. That's a lot of meteor skills. Ah, Jesus. Fucking daggers. Let me know when you're going again. Yeah, I mean, I normally announce when we're queuing up, right? I normally go by the timer underneath my portrait. See, we've got Angie, we've got Mim Facial. Oh, it's just Angie and Mim Facial. Oh, 4 strike landed. Although, something tells me that Mim Facial didn't really care for first place. God. At least Angie won. My pride is safe. 14th place. Oh my god. Still would have won. Had 2 dragons. Oh my god. Alright, we'll queue up again. We'll wait for the timer underneath my portrait to reach 30 seconds. And I guess we'll make this the last game of the stream. So if you wanna get ready and queue up, that kind of thing. And for those of you who have a lot of stream lag, then note that my timer is synced to network time, so you can use your own PC clock or device clock to sync up the queue if you need to. You got blade cheese to death? I really did. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna go axe. Fucking kitty cat Amane all over people, see how that works out. I do okay with axe. Although to be fair, I don't play often enough to really get a decent idea of how well I do on each weapon type. Although I did win, like, I think I got first place the first time I tried Seimei, so, you know, decent track record with that guy. Wasn't even max level, which was sad. Oh, to be fair. Oh wait, are we talking about when you killed me? Because like, I think I was lower level than you, right? Max level Blade Force Strike is a one-shot. I mean, it's relative, right? Depends on like strength, well, damage scaling and HP scaling by level. Still not putting me in. It's been a minute. I just hit random. And I guess that's some way. That's a way of keeping it spicy, right? Would also work. I got in a game. Why am I still in queue? A card, please. It would be nice if they let us set up, like... Try again? Yeah. Oh! As soon as I hit the button. Oh my god. A card. Fuck. Why did they let us set up, like, custom lobbies with this stuff? I wouldn't mind setting up custom lobbies to just, like, play with viewers, even if we don't get any rewards, you know, that would be nice. But obviously that requires more than a handful of people to play. At least it's ideal if there's more than a handful, right? But I don't know who we've ended up in a game with, but... Oh, hello. I am going to leave. Oh, burn resist. Was that? No, it's burning Punisher, right? Right, very nice. How did they evade? Fuck's sake. Alright, I'm just gonna wait until my thing charges again. Gonna wait for them to approach. And I'll just I will literally just S1 through their 4-strike if they try this shit. Die. Stop that. Oh, who is... That's a bot. That's also a bot. My kill. Why is nothing landing? Hello? Is it the rock? Is it the rock? Oh my god. It's just farm bots. This is fine. I have enough regen for this. I don't have poison resist. 3 AIs killed me, feels bad. No, it's terrible when they gang up on you. You get like absolutely blasted and there's not really much you can do about it. Because like obviously I think they also get like the benefit of server-side calculations and shit. It's like if things hit on the server, then you don't really get much say about it. Let's get some regen going. Smack. Oh, poison resist there. I think I can just tap this thing to death. Yeah, to be fair. Oh, actually what is the combo? Do you like skill into... Oh. Where is it going? Why is it leaving? I'm gonna hear someone actually. Preemptively. So I have the bog one? I don't know if that's worth it. Are they gonna come along this bridge? In which case I can ambush them? Well, there's a second bridge they can take, right? Custom lobby to death by dumb weapon type. Ugh. I hear someone to my left. Oh, I want to grab that. Okay, so I don't think there's anyone left in the Actually, I want to head... Oh, that is a sword. Grab some poison resist, some strength. I see a Yuden. I think they're scanning the circle. Where was the other person? I don't know who the other person was that I ran into before. I missed, apparently. Such is life. Come on. Approach this bush. Why is she going after me? I do not like this. I can't dragon. Can't dragon! Alright, second place, that's good enough. Max level sword. It's kind of tricky there. You also had the paralysis stuff. And that wand kept going for me. You had 2 dragons, yeah, but I wanted to drag it out a bit. I don't know. But I got cut off from the dragons, so, you know, that's that. In the meantime, once I'm done contemplating existence, I think we go raid Taika. Taika, who's streaming Puzzle and Dragons. Very, very flavorful. Just got done doing things with dragons. Yeah. Oh, she has a new stream set up for this too. That's pretty cool. But yeah, we'll head on over to Taika's stream. Go on over. We're not going to do a harass Taika stream. Harassment streams are left only for Mecaf. But in the meantime, gonna head on over. Gonna raid Taika, and for some reason I hit someone behind me. Oh my god, fucking blades. But yeah, in terms of streams, I don't think there's going to be any changes in terms of scheduling. We're going to stick with the 1:30 PM PST, 9:30 PM BST, British Summertime. Same time as always, Wednesdays, Saturdays. Yeah, we'll see how it turns out. But yeah, I was somewhat tired going into this stream today. Hopefully it's been interesting to watch. But yeah, till the next stream. Take it easy, stay safe. We'll see you in Mecap stream? Taika's stream. Taika's stream. Taika's stream. Alright, till then.